Howdy, y'all. If you find this page, you probably like shop talking. And I'm someone that you can shop talk with. Because, well, it's kind of in the channel name, you see. So, this is going to be actually, I have no idea what part this is going to be, of a restoration that's been going on for a very long time. That right, shop dog? You want to hop up? There you go. Come on, get the clout views. Get the views. Been told by a person that I should make a second channel all about shop dog. So, out here on the acreage, I've got a multitude of projects. I've got a Minneapolis Moline, a 47 Studebaker, a Minneapolis Moline, an F-150, an F-100, a bunch of stuff. But one of the longest lasting and most prominent ones that I've been doing is, well, a very old, fairly reliable Massey Ferguson Super 90. Yeah, it's back. Series is back, and we're kicking it off strong already because I have taken off the back wheels because the tires and the rims are shot. The inner tubes are holding salt water, which ain't good for them. Now, last time that you saw this, you more than likely noticed, I still haven't fixed this, but there's a bolt still in there. It's broken. I'm just going to bore it out to the next biggest size and thread it. But yeah, so far, this has been my longest lasting and most tedious project. I am happy to start working on it again now that I finally have time. Now that my schedule has calmed down just enough that I can revisit this good old 60s-ish Super 90. So yeah, the series is back. Now that I've done a shit ton of talking, oh yeah, I'm going to swear. YouTube kill me. I don't give a flying fudge. I mean, there are certain words that I'll censor. But yeah, series is back. So let me tell you what I've done so far. All right, so as I just frickin' stated like less than a minute ago, I've taken off the back wheels and I've started cleaning them up. It is currently sitting so incredibly safe that if an OSHA person were to see this, that they give me an award for safety. I mean, it is all of the safe. You just ignore that my safety feature just includes 4 cinder blocks that can very much topple over. I mean, are so safe. The last time you saw this, it had the cover on it. I took the cover off. In the process, snapped off a bolt because I'm dumb. But apart from that, I've finally reinstalled the muffler. It is finally back there. I got a new... Oh yeah, I've also been working on wiring. I'm trying to remember what I've talked about and what I haven't talked about. This guy, I have a replacement part for the key switch because, let's see, backup key is in here somewhere. There it is. The original key. Well, you see, it don't want to turn over. It got water in it long ago and done turned itself from a switch into a forever button. It's just a fancy resistor at this point that doesn't do much resisting. But yeah, I've also cleaned up the carb, added a few new parts, given it an oil change, kept the original filter because it hasn't run more than like a good few turns, and I just changed the oil because it had crap in it, got new coolant in it, all that sort of stuff. I did take a hydraulic hose and the seat off. I'm remembering stuff now. The hydraulic hose was much like this one, except it was in far worse condition. I still have it because I need to order a replacement part. But it was cracked, it was leaking, it was shot. It needed to be replaced anyhow. So I replaced it. Apart from that, let me think. Oh yeah, The original seat I have up here, excuse me, shop dog. Original seat, yep, right under here, is going to be replaced, unfortunately, because he is junk. I'm going to replace him with one that I bought off of either Sternivens or someplace. Not exactly sure quite yet. But yeah, apart from that, the motor is not locked up, at least not that I know of. I'm going to test it, of course. But from what I've been told by its previous owner, my father, it wasn't locked up. It was running when parked. It just was in dire need of some fixing. So, yeah. Oh, cool. Just got a text. It's a very good news text, actually. That doesn't matter. That's personal shit. But, yeah. It is ever so closer to being able to be driven to my graduation, which, that's the plan. Listen, I'm telling you that it will be driven there, driven back. I'm not telling you it's going to look pretty. For all that I know, I might take one of my old Ford Explorer seats, redneck engineer, mount that on there, and have a very rough ride over with having an uncovered, barely running tractor. But hey, it's perfectly fine. Now, I'm going to come out here to my land of a trillion atrocities against machinery, but sorry for the lack of light. The old yard light up there is long broken. It's missing parts. I need to fix it. But, sure, I'll show you from here. We got the two original wheels. These are liquid filled because long ago we didn't have good tractors for loaders, so we just kind of made loaders. So yeah, let me just see here if I can get myself... Alright. I'm not very good at camera work, so I'm trying to see if I can... Nope. Apparently I can't. Well, it was worth a try. Anyhow. Oop, tripped over a rim. Yeah, so... Next part. Hopefully I'll have the wheels all taken apart. I'll have this all cleaned. And... Whew, this is kind of nerve-wracking for me to say, honestly. In the next part, God willing, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to be putting this thing out, driving it out. Yeah, believe me, I'm freaking scared because, the thought of driving this thing it seems so far but so close because it is a running machine. I just don't know how well running. And I'm just freaking nervous, yeah. So, next part, I'm saying this with fingers crossed, toes crossed. And, yeah. About to make a joke, but probably shouldn't because it's the current year. I'm so... I hate emotions. Alright. For all y'all who have been here since the beginning and are going to see this thing drive, I'm happy to have you along for the journey. I am so sorry that it has been such a nightmare and such a long time coming. Like, what? 3 years now, is it? Yeah. 3 years. But, whew, it's gonna happen. Within the next year, it's gonna happen. And after it's running and driving, once I get it running and driving well, it's just gonna be cosmetics. I would just like to thank y'all. And I hope y'all have a good day, a good night, a good whatever time you're watching this. I've been Josh. This has been a kind of long-ass talk. But, hey, we're in it to win it. We're in it together. See y'all on the next one. Peace.